Today I'm comparing two popular robot vacuum mop combos, the Ecovacs Deebot T30S and the Eufy Omni C20. I'll put links in the description if you want to check them out. I actually own both of these machines and have used them extensively in my home where my husband, 6 kids, and dog live and make messes on a regular basis. So I've been able to get a very solid sense of their strengths and weaknesses.
Let's start by looking at the stations. You'll notice right away that the C20 station is so much more compact and reasonably sized. And it's a little confusing to me just why the T30S station needs to be so huge. The clean and dirty water tanks in these machines are comparably sized, and the vacuum bags are even similar sizes. These stations have almost identical functionality with the ability to empty the dustbin, empty dirty water, fill up clean water, wash the mops every 10 to 15 minutes while cleaning, and dry them when the robot is done. The only major difference is that the C20 uses room temperature air, while the T30S uses heated air to dry the mops. For me, that feature is definitely not worth the massive increase in station size. But when it comes to navigation, the T30S comes out on top. It is highly efficient with its LiDAR navigation. It rarely takes any detours, just cleans the edges and goes back and forth until the space is clean. This precise cleaning lets it cover way more ground in less time than the C20. And the T30S can clean about 1,000 square feet on a single charge, which is double the coverage I'm seeing from the C20. The C20 uses a different kind of navigation they call laser navigation, which seems a little less precise. It often pauses to spin around and reorient itself, which makes it less efficient and slower than the Deebot. It takes the C20 about an hour and 15 minutes to sweep and mop around 500 square feet, whereas the T30S can do the same in about an hour. Now let's get into cleaning power. The T30S has quite a bit higher vacuum suction capability, with 11,000 PA over the C20's 7,000 PA. In practice, I don't notice a significant difference from the T30S in carpet cleaning, but I do notice a tiny bit of improvement on heavily soiled hard floors for the T30S. Sometimes the C20 will flick a bit of debris into an area that's already been cleaned when it's dealing with a lot of mess. The T30S does not have this issue, and it seems to suck up everything really thoroughly. Both these robots have the ability to vacuum and mop simultaneously, and both do a pretty incredible job at mopping, even with sticky messes or dried-on bits of food. I haven't seen any other robot vacs at the C20's price point that do nearly this well when it comes to mopping. Where the T30S really shines, though, is with its edge cleaning capabilities, which are very impressive on this model. It reaches into the corners and along edges better than most robots I've seen. And if you have a lot of hard floors, the Deebot T30S might be ideal because it uses quite a bit more water than the C20, creating a slightly wetter mop for a deeper clean. But there's a trade-off. If you're cleaning a large area, you'll need to refill the water and empty the dirty water at the docking station after each mop, whereas I can go several days without refilling the C20. So the T30S is definitely efficient, but it requires more attention after each use. And while the C20 doesn't clean edges as well as the Deebot, I found that most of my household mess tends to be in high-traffic walkways, not along the edges. So unless you're really particular about edge cleaning, this might not be a big issue. One thing I love about the C20 is that it's a bit shorter, which allows it to slip under low-profile furniture, something the T30S can't do. The T30S seems to be extra picky about what it will go under, not even venturing under my plenty tall enough couch because the liner on the bottom sags a bit. The C20 is amazing at getting under low-profile pieces into areas that usually stay dusty. The T30S has one more feature worth mentioning, its anti-tangle technology. While the C20 can get stuck on socks or cords you forget to pick up, the T30S somehow goes right over them without issue. Check out how it handles the tassels on this rug. One important thing to mention is that this is not exactly an apples-to-apples comparison. The C20 is much less expensive. The Eufy X10 would probably be a closer competitor to the Ecovacs T30S, given its similar price and features. Likewise, the considerably less expensive Ecovacs N20 Plus is closer to the Eufy C20 in terms of specs. So if you're considering these models, that might help you get a better idea of where each stand. When you throw price point into the equation, the C20 starts looking very impressive. It's packed with features and actually wins in a few areas with its more compact station and shorter clearance. Plus, it does a really nice job of vacuuming and mopping, and its all-in-one station takes so much time and effort out of cleaning your floors. But the Deebot T30S has superior edge cleaning, better navigation, anti-tangled technology, and higher water flow for wetter, deeper mop. It gives you very clean floors with minimal effort on your part. I hope this helps you choose the right vacuum mop combo for you so you can start reclaiming all the time you've been spending cleaning floors. I love both of these machines, and I think you really can't go wrong no matter which you choose. Thanks for watching. If you want to check out either of these robot vacuums, there are links in the description below. If you found this comparison helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more real-life home reviews. See you next time.